Hi, my name is Nonku, and today we are braaiing for my uncle's 40th. Let's go. To kick the marinating off, we're going to start with chicken. So today we'll be using Corona beer as the base, turmeric, chicken rub, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, salt and pepper, soy sauce, and a lemon and herb sauce. So we'll start by mixing the flavors together and then we'll put the chicken. I do this because you must never ever eat raw chicken. Starting with some Corona. A generous amount. As mentioned before, we have paprika, cayenne pepper, chicken rub, turmeric, and garlic powder. So we just put all of that. Nando's lemon and herb sauce, soy sauce, salt and pepper for taste. Mix it well. Mix it very, very well. Okay, so now we put all the chicken in. Quite a lot of chicken. Now we marinate the chicken, mixing it in the chicken in the process. So next we're marinating the T-bone steaks. We'll be using Jameson Select, chili powder, mustard, chipotle braai sauce, steak rub, as well as barbecue rub. So we're gonna take the steaks out the packaging, straight onto the plate. These are thick bad boys. We don't want to do a lot on the steaks, you know. We want the meat just to be delicious. So we're going to keep it plain. We're going to start with some whiskey. If it opens. Some mustard. Chipotle braai sauce. Then we have barbecue rub, chili powder, and steak rub. We're gonna rub in the chipotle and mustard. Just rub it on the steak together so it mixes well and that it gets everywhere it needs to be. Then the spices, just a little bit on top. We don't want a lot. Just, you know. Next, lamb. So what we're gonna do with the lamb chops, honey, red wine vinegar, rosemary, a lamb rub, and some paprika. We're gonna start by putting a large amount of honey into this thing. It's a lot of lamb that we're making, so we need a lot of honey. And at least it's coming out quite easily. Red wine vinegar, paprika, lamb rub, rosemary on my half chopping board. I don't know where the other half is. Then we mix it all together. Last but not least, we will be doing the seafood component of the braai. Today it is salmon and prawns. The salmon is there just for some of the people that might not like prawns. So it's just a backup. The main seafood is the prawn, and then the salmon is the backup. So for the seafood, we're going to do same flavors for both because they work for both. We're going to be doing white wine, lemon juice. It is supposed to be actual lemons, but I'm feeling lazy, so we'll just do lemon juice, ginger and garlic, and a seafood rub. Okay, cool. We'll start with the white wine, a generous amount for both. Lemon juice. Oh, no. Seafood rub. Garlic and ginger. Okay, we've got all the flavors in. So now we're gonna mix it in. I'm not gonna use my hands because the prawns have pokey things, which hurt me every time. Like, there will be a point where a pokey thing hurts me on these prawns. So all the marinades are now done. So what we'll be having in this bra is the things I didn't marinate, which is the vorse and the pork ribs, which is perfectly fine. Then the things I did marinate, which you've just seen, it's the Corona-based chicken wings. Corona-based chicken wings, honey and rosemary lamb chops, whiskey. Where's whiskey and what? Whiskey-based T-bone steaks. Let me start that again. Whiskey-based T-bone steaks, and then salmon and prawns, which are white wine-based. Cool. We'll see you guys at the Braai stand outside. The fire is ready. It's looking very beautiful. There is a change in scenario behind me because it is going to rain. It's very loud, so I'm not too sure if I am going to get any YouTube content from this point on. But yeah, so we're going to start braaiing now. Cool. So I didn't record a lot of the process because it is a 40th party. The guests are here, it's loud. So I decided to just continue with the brine. But anyway, the lamb, corn, and T-bone steaks were on earlier, as you saw, and some of the chicken. So some of the chicken we have moved as it's ready. We've added the rest of the chicken, the ribs. This is the second round of ribs. We have done others. The last thing, second to last thing we'll be adding now is the seafood. So with the seafood, I'm going to start with the prawns because they have a hard shell. It's easy to fry them. The salmon, on the other hand, I'm going to have to first fry it on foil and then, get the smoke on it afterwards. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Because it's the only one with a significantly different flavor profile. So the others, if they touch, it's fine. We all eat meat. We all eat pork. We all eat all types of meat. So it doesn't matter. But for the seafood, I really like for it to keep its different flavor profile. So that's why I am cleaning the braai stand. All right, so we're gonna get the prawns on. That is in. The next thing that will go in is the boars and the garlic bread, but we're coming along nicely. Just want to say, my little helper is only 2 years old and hasn't fully comprehended what sitting properly means. So, you'll excuse her.